Hello, today I would like to show you my collection of Edwardian fashion. The Edwardian era was from the 1890s to the 1910. The ideal silhouette in the Edwardian period was a very slim waist and a doff chest breast and a very slim hips. In order to create this very feminine look, they used this corset, and it was mounted just around beneath the breast, and it went out to the hips. Under the corset they wore the petticoats and the underwear. And in order to make the S shape, they had a pillow on the back, in the lower back, like this. This is an upper class lady from around 1900. She is wearing a jacket in wool with a lot of laces and many layers and details. She is very narrow at the waist, and she is wearing a long black skirt which is very slim around the hips and with a wide length around the legs. She has this umbrella, but actually it's more a parasol because she didn't want it to get sunburned. And she is wearing a very feminine hat just for decoration. A woman like her would probably have used shoes like these or boots like these, with this French heel and a very pointed toe and a slim boot shaft and long shoelaces. Here we have a very beautiful lady from around 1900. She's wearing a blouse made of silk with a lot of beautiful layers, and she's wearing a brush around the high neckline. She's wearing a white skirt with very slim hips and a slim waist. And here she has a very beautiful beaded purse. And here we have another kind of blouse. It's from around 1912, and it's with lots of laces and small shiny stones for decoration here around the sleeves. This kind of blouse the woman would wear for evening or dinner parties. And around her neck she would wear a very beautiful necklace. These beautiful ladies would probably have worn shoes like these beautiful Mary Janes with a lot of decoration, pointed toe, and a small button for closure, and a small French heel. I would also like to show you a very beautiful jacket for a child here, and you can see she was dressed very beautifully, and she was almost looking like a small adult. Women like these would normally have servants at the home, and I have one here. This is the original dress from around 1900, and with this apron, so she could work in the kitchen or help in the house. Here we have some different types of shoes and boots from the Edwardian period. At the beginning they are very pointed and with the long laces. And for evening wear it was a Mary Jane shoe with a pointed toe and decorations. And for everyday wear it was a more plain Oxford shoe with a low heel and shoelaces. And if you go to 1910 to around 1915, the shoe become more squared at the toe cap. And here we have one closed with a lot of buttons. Here are some other examples from around 1910 to 1915, and you can see how the shape becomes more squared and are much more different from this early Edwardian styles. This was just a very short presentation of the Edwardian period, and there's so much more to talk about, but I hope you enjoyed the video.